Alright, BobalosRex here, and it's time for the weekly vault news. So let's get into it. We only got one vault, and then we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get right into all of the business. That's funny. Alright, I guess we're getting this. You know what? I knew this was gonna happen when I did what I did. That's so funny to me. Alright. I literally, here, I converted this for transmog, and it was this cloak, and I was like, watch me get the same cloak, and I did. All right, but let's get right into the news. So we got, or the weeklies. So we got World Soul Weekly up. Of course, I picked the Undermine one. That's the easy source for Pinnacle caches. You know, they get you a couple pieces of gear a week, your keys for your delves, you know, all the good stuff in doing that. Then we got the weekly dungeon for the rep. It's Priory, so you can do that on M+2. The big weekly this week is World Quest week, so you can do 10 World Quests, alright? This is once per account. You can't do it on all your alts, like in the old days. But you do it once, and you can pick one of the original reps. Not Undermine, of course. Sad. But you also get bonus rep from doing World Quest, so it is a good rep week. But next week will be better. We'll talk more about that. Now, for PvP, we got Sparks of War, Ringing Depths. That's the Gank City. We got Ranked Arenas, so you can do Honor there. And then you got Honor and Epic Battlegrounds for your Conquest and whatnot. Alright. What else is going on this week? So we got the World Boss right outside Dornogal. Of course, don't miss out on your play. That World Boss, again, the loot is old, but you can get some money out of the quest. Don't forget your Godfather Weekly Piece, easy peasy. And I already know we got hounds up in the mall, so head over to the Beast Warrens. You can even head there if you don't got it. As you can see, I don't even have the mall unlocked. All right, as long as I can get into the mall, you can head over to the Beast Warrens and do the Shade Hounds. Don't have to have all the rep. All right. Next up, let's go over the M+ stuff. So what do we got this week? Voidbound. Alright. PvP, Arathi Blizzard. So that's good for that. And then that seems to be all that's going on there. Dark Moon Fair just ended. Sad. Noble Garden is next week, which may have some new stuff to it. If there is, I'll do a video about it. You know how that goes down. It's still fresh trading posts. You got plenty of time to do the trading posts. You got events coming up. And then let's get into the news. So we got some good stuff coming out next week, because the patch is next week. If y'all didn't know, the new patch is next week. So here we go. Patch 11.1.5 arrives next week. Now, I said it in the main what's going on. On the 22nd, we're getting Nightfall. We're getting the little event. We're getting the Renown. You're getting the cooldown manager. And you're getting the buff. So it's going to be a great time to level alts. Great time to farm old War Within rep, as well as Dragonflight rep. So that's going to be the time for that. Get your alts ready for Visions. Get your alts ready for a Season 3. You know, now's the time. This is the mid-season update in a way. The 0.5 seemed to be this mid-season kind of dealio. So get ready for that. All right. Horrific Visions next week. Or not next week. Next month. Okay. Horrific Visions are next month. Only the Nightfall stuff is next week, as well as the alt leveling. We will also know more about dinars next week. They've done a post talking about dinars. We will know more next week. My suspicion is they are going to either be linked to the Dastardly Duo, because that lines up with their original time frame. They may push it up with Horrific Visions, or it may be a 0.7 feature We'll have to see. I'll keep y'all updated when we know. Next up, we got Dungeon and Raid hotfixes. So Dungeons got tuned, we got Raid tuning, we got class changes this week, okay? So hit up your class people to know what kind of class stuff you're looking forward to. I think the big deal was Disc Priest got nerfed. There's a couple buffs. I know Brew got buffed, so I was happy about that. But Wowhead has a post showing who wins, who loses. You can hit that post up. The Raid Renown this week, I should have mentioned it. So the Raid Renown this week, alright, got us a mount. If you're caught up, got us a mount. Alright, we're 12 weeks till Big T-Rex. 12 weeks till Big T-Rex, and that thing is still massive. They better not nerf it. Oh, nerf. Alright. And we got a tier charge this week. That's why I goofed on this cloak. We got a tier charge, so that's good. Alright. Also, Wowhead did a whole post about the so we got some cover art for the anthology. You can look that up. It's a book coming out in November. It's got like Thrall, Jaina, Illyria, but it also has Locust Walker. So he's coming back. We all know he's coming back. He is on the cover. He's not in a villain pose. Everybody else is good. It could be either hinting at, oh, he is the villain, which is a theory out there. I'm not behind it. But it could be a reference to his past back before Koresh was destroyed. So that could be a cool thing. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. That'd be an interesting thing if the book added that. Alright. Next up, let's move on to what else is going on this week. And we got Season of Discovery Phase 8, New Avalon, Legendary Questline, Scarlet Raid. I've been playing it. I haven't done the new stuff yet, but I'm level 60. And I gotta unlock the new area. I can unlock the new area, and I was watching a great video how to unlock it, so I'm gonna get over there and figure that stuff out. It's just a little quest line, so we're gonna get in there. Alright, they also did some raid tuning on a classic raid that had a race to world first. They should have streamed, whoever was doing that. I think they did stream it, but man, if they had more production time, more production people behind them, could have had a classic race to world first, like fully produced. But anyways, so there's that. And then we got MOP beta test sign up. So if you want to beta test MOP, you can do it. I mean, I beta tested the first time around, you know, the whole expansion, but we'll have to see what the test realm. If you want to play Pandaria fresh, there's going to be a test realm for that until it comes out proper. Maybe in a couple of months. In a couple of months, maybe 2 months. I don't think it's going to be 3 months away. They're already testing it. These tests, I don't think go that long, do they? We'll have to see. Alright. And then Classic Fresh. There's some PvP gear drama. Like, people are talking about you do PvP instead of do all of Blackwing Lair. So, there's a lot going on. But, that's enough for WoW stuff. That's pretty much it. Then we got Hearthstone. Some stuff got pushed back. And it's interesting. So the mini set is coming with the Battlegrounds season. Alright, so finish up your Battlegrounds if you're doing that. Because that is coming maybe early next month. I don't think we got a date yet. Yeah, I don't think we got a date yet. But either early next month or late. I think it's too late to be late this month. So most likely early next month, we're going to be getting that mini set. But they did push some stuff back. So the arena revamp is going to be in the pre-patch, kind of pre-purchase patch for the next expansion. So basically, early next month, you get this mini set. And then in like a month, we'll get the arena one. And then a month after that, we'll get the expansion. So the arena update is being pushed back to the pre-purchase, the 32.4. And then pets. I forgot. I don't know if they announced pets before, but freaking pets in Hearthstone. I hope you can earn some and it's not all buy. If it's all you have to buy them, that's gonna be sad. But oh well. Maybe some of my WoW pets will transfer over. I'm still waiting for some more WoW Hearthstone crossover. There's also the Curator Signature freebie you can get in Hearthstone right now, which is it's the Asian-inspired one. It looks so cool. Don't re-roll if you got the mini set. Don't re-roll your Curator. Do not do it. And then the weekly brawl this week is the Blood Magic one, where all your cards cost health, and I was able to do my one-turn Druid shenanigans, so that was good. Also, next week in Hearthstone, the Defense of Emir Drasul is going to be starting. So maybe the mini set is sooner than I think. Maybe I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyways, the Defense of Emir Drasul mini set. I wonder who called something the Defense of Emir Drasul. Or Defend Emir Drasul. Mini event. It's not the mini set. I'm confused. But anyways, that event starts next week, so be ready for that free stuff. Then we got here, I think it was in this. Well, we got the big update. There was the bunch of nerfs, so we got the nerfs in. But that was a while back. But yeah, so that stuff got pushed back. Diablo, let's move on. Diablo, Season of the Witch is ending in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Be a witch now. Get your raven now. Alright, if you want that. We got 2 weeks, and then Belial is coming. Now, Overwatch has got some big news. So, we got Season 16 on the horizon. It's the 22nd. It's next week as well. Overwatch and WoW Week. So, Freya's coming out. New DPS. She shoots things. And then 6v6 is thriving. So, good for them. And then, we got the new mode. So, they've been doing all these posts about stadiums. Part 1, 2, 3. I think we're at part 2 is out now. Keys to Victory. Or maybe lessons learned. Maybe this is number 3. But yeah, so they're just showing off what Stadium is. It's a 5v5 strategic gameplay, roll queue only. You play to earn Stadium cash, buy items in the armory, modify your hero with powers, best of 7 rounds wins. You compete in 3 different game modes, new rank leagues, earn rewards as you rank up, and then the big deal, new third-person mode. But only some heroes are going to be available at launch. We got these 5 tanks, these 6 damage, and these 6 healers. Are you surprised that these 2 are in this, and her? Yeah, they knew who they were getting in. Making sure to get in. Alright, so that's going to be Stadium. It's starting next season. I think at the launch. So, I hope y'all are ready. Yep, Stadium on April 22nd. Next week, you can play Stadium. And that's it. Rumble is getting a new event soon. The login event is ongoing. The Arthas event is over. And they're going to be doing some EXP changes in Rumble. So that's going to be interesting. Hopefully it's going to retroactively push a bunch of my people up. That'll be great. And one dude I was watching was saying that can mean they're going to increase the levels, which would make sense. We see level tuning in WoW lead on to that, so we'll have to see. Otherwise, it's the final week of base 11.1. We are now going to be moving into 11.1.5. One of the most time-gated patches, I think, in a way, because you got... It's 3 different gates, like big gates. There's, which, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not too upset. So, remember, 22nd, it's going to be Nightfall, all the Nightfall stuff. May 20th, Visions. Alright, you're going to be doing Visions more. The level buff and the rep buff is going to be gone. So, you want to do your rep grinding in between the 22nd and the 20th. Alright? Respectively, in that month. Alright, if you need to play catch-up. Then, the next month, a couple weeks later, we get Dastardly Duos. And then that's gonna trickle out. So, and then even Visions is going to be trickling out its unlocks. So, big time gate patch, but it's going to be stuff to do, stuff to collect. The new Arathi set, I know people are excited to get. All right, so it's all good stuff in my opinion. Anyways, that's it. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.